Olivia entered the mansion alone, carrying unanswered questions. Vivian watched her arrival with carefully measured warmth. The ring appeared where nobody expected to find it. Elias interrupted the vows, holding Olivia's original certificate. Olivia recognized hidden danger beneath the polished celebration. Marcus avoided explaining why the schedule suddenly changed. Nora noticed several signatures had been recently altered. Whispers stopped whenever Olivia crossed the crowded room. Olivia secured the ring before anyone could intervene. That discovery transformed suspicion into a private investigation. Olivia followed the clue toward a locked corridor. Fresh scratches surrounded the cabinet holding the envelope. Nora found dust disturbed beneath the lower drawer. Nora found official marriage records had been deliberately erased. Olivia photographed everything before the hallway lights failed. Vivian arrived moments later, demanding immediate private answers. Marcus claimed coincidence while visibly struggling to remain calm. A hidden camera turned away during their confrontation. Olivia copied the evidence onto a second device. Footsteps upstairs suggested someone else understood the clue. Old memories returned while Olivia studied the key card. Henry once mentioned the same secret before disappearing. Elias remembered details everyone else had deliberately forgotten. Henry once transferred property only to legally married Olivia. Olivia compared childhood photographs beneath cold desk lighting. Vivian dismissed the connection as meaningless family gossip. Nora located another record bearing the identical date. The timeline exposed years of carefully managed deception. Marcus admitted knowing one fragment of the past. Marcus's confession created questions more dangerous than answers. Police arrived after an anonymous accusation targeted Olivia. The missing bracelet appeared inside her private belongings. Vivian demanded everyone trust only the official evidence. Vivian accused Elias of stealing documents for money. Olivia refused to sign anything without independent counsel. Nora discovered the evidence bag carried altered markings. Marcus offered an alibi, then withdrew it unexpectedly. Security records placed another person near the scene. Olivia realized the accusation concealed a larger objective. She accepted temporary blame to protect the investigation. Olivia confronted Marcus inside the silent company mansion. Marcus placed the ring between them without explanation. Nora activated a recorder before the argument began. Marcus admitted Vivian ordered him to sign an annulment. Olivia struggled to separate betrayal from necessary deception. Vivian interrupted through a call demanding complete loyalty. Marcus revealed fear had controlled every earlier decision. A second message exposed who financed the original scheme. Olivia kept her reaction hidden from nearby cameras. Together they planned to locate the missing witness. A concealed doorway opened behind the damaged wall panel. Olivia entered first while Nora guarded the corridor. Inside, personal belongings surrounded a narrow, empty bed. Elias was the retired clerk who registered their marriage. The frightened Elias immediately recognized Olivia inside the room. Vivian had controlled every letter leaving that room. Marcus found medication labels with deliberately erased names. The envelope confirmed someone had lived there recently. Olivia promised the witness freedom before seeking revenge. An alarm suddenly sealed every visible exit upstairs. Henry left journals explaining the conspiracy began earlier. Olivia read them while the building remained locked. Nora matched old payments with current family accounts. Vivian erased the certificate to redirect Henry's estate. Vivian inherited power through a deliberately manufactured tragedy. Elias described threats hidden beneath generous public gifts. Marcus discovered their own family had also been manipulated. The conspiracy connected romance, money, and stolen identities. Olivia understood why every relationship felt carefully arranged. She chose exposure instead of another private confrontation. Marcus appeared to betray Olivia before the cameras. Vivian celebrated too early and revealed confidential details. Nora quietly preserved the entire conversation on recorder. Marcus stayed silent after Vivian threatened Olivia's clinic. Olivia recognized the betrayal as their agreed distraction. Elias escaped while guards followed the false argument. A hidden account opened under Vivian's private authorization. The bracelet contained dates matching every suspicious transfer. Olivia allowed the enemy to believe she surrendered. Their final trap required one completely public stage. Olivia prepared the trap around the approaching renewal. Nora replaced the presentation using authenticated evidence files. Marcus invited every witness under an innocent pretext. Olivia announced a fake property transfer during vow renewal. Vivian accepted the bait without requesting any verification. The ring remained visible enough to encourage theft. Elias practiced telling the truth without losing courage. Security officers received sealed instructions from independent lawyers. Olivia entered the event pretending complete emotional defeat. Every camera turned toward the stage at midnight. The public presentation began before a silent audience. Vivian smiled confidently beside Olivia before the audience. Nora projected records across the enormous background screen. Elias authenticated the certificate before all gathered officials. Elias entered and identified every altered signature personally. Marcus played the confession hidden inside the envelope. Guests realized the celebrated story had been manufactured. Vivian attempted leaving before security closed the doors. Olivia demanded truth without humiliation or theatrical revenge. The final recording exposed one remaining accomplice nearby. Independent investigators secured the entire property before sunrise. Olivia reunited with the witness outside guarded doors. Vivian faced charges supported by multiple original records. Vivian lost control while Marcus faced legal consequences. Marcus accepted responsibility for every cowardly earlier choice. Nora restored the accounts under transparent legal supervision. Henry received the care previously denied by conspirators. The keycard quietly returned to its rightful owner. Olivia refused wealth purchased through another person's silence. Justice arrived imperfectly, but the manipulation finally ended. Months later, Olivia rebuilt life beyond the scandal. Nora remained close without demanding gratitude or recognition. Marcus waited patiently while trust returned through actions. Olivia kept her clinic and ended the damaged marriage. The family property reopened under completely different leadership. Elias chose a future unrelated to inherited expectations. Olivia stored the bracelet inside a private drawer. One quiet evening, an unmarked package reached her. Henry's estate file included Elias as an unknown beneficiary. Olivia realized the finished story still held another door.
Isabel returned home after Raymond's sudden collapse that night. Celia greeted Isabel with carefully rehearsed tears at home. The estate felt colder than every childhood memory. Aaron stood beside Celia, refusing to meet her eyes. A new will removed Isabel from the estate entirely. Celia claimed Raymond had signed every page willingly. Isabel noticed the letter hidden beneath funeral flowers. Mina said every signature appeared recently copied by hand. Someone had searched Isabel's locked childhood bedroom overnight. Her missing diary lay open beside freshly burned ashes. Isabel remembered Raymond promising equal ownership years earlier. Celia announced the estate sale before the will reading began. Aaron quietly begged Isabel to leave Kingsley immediately. His warning sounded protective, yet deeply suspicious to her. Isabel found a small key inside Raymond's desk. The key opened a sealed box beneath the stairs. Inside were photographs connecting Celia directly with record erasure. Mina discovered hidden cameras facing every private hallway. One camera failed during Raymond's final collapse upstairs. Gordon received everything because Raymond called him family. Isabel followed Aaron toward the abandoned garage after midnight. He entered using Celia's private security code without hesitation. Isabel recorded their argument quietly through the doorway. Aaron accused Celia of secretly breaking their agreement. Celia threatened to expose Isabel's hidden family past. Isabel dropped her phone, revealing her hidden presence. Aaron pulled Isabel away before the guards arrived. He swore the evidence carried a completely different meaning. Isabel refused trust without hearing the complete truth. A dark car followed them through completely empty streets. They hid inside Mina's office shortly before sunrise. Mina finally unlocked Raymond's heavily encrypted private archive. The archive contained secret payments to Celia for years. Several transfers also carried Aaron's hidden personal initials. Isabel demanded answers while Aaron remained completely silent. He admitted meeting Celia long before knowing Isabel. Their connection began during an older family scandal. Raymond had paid everyone to bury that scandal forever. Isabel realized her childhood memories remained dangerously incomplete. Gordon was Raymond's first son, erased after scandal. The revelation changed every photograph inside the estate. Isabel recognized Gordon standing beside her younger self. Gordon had vanished from every official family record. Mina found another certificate hidden behind the frame. Its seal matched the missing courthouse archive exactly. Celia arrived unexpectedly carrying Raymond's old house keys. Celia offered Isabel money for immediate permanent silence. Isabel pretended fear and activated her hidden recorder. Celia described the plan without naming any accomplice. Then Aaron entered and abruptly stopped the confession. Isabel believed he had betrayed her once again. Guards seized the recorder and locked every exit. Celia called Isabel's accusations dangerous emotional delusions publicly. Doctors arrived with papers already bearing official signatures. Mina escaped through the archive's narrow service staircase. Isabel was taken toward a secluded private clinic. Aaron followed without attempting any visible public rescue. Inside the ambulance, he quietly loosened her restraints. He revealed another recorder hidden beneath his sleeve. Aaron knew Gordon's real identity before dating Isabel. Isabel escaped beside Aaron before reaching the clinic. They returned through the estate's hidden kitchen tunnel. Mina waited there with newly recovered legal documents. Documents proved Raymond's collapse was carefully staged earlier. Celia replaced medicines with harmless sleeping doses instead. The real danger came from forged legal declarations. Isabel discovered Raymond alive inside the locked garage. Raymond awakened after hearing Isabel's familiar voice nearby. Raymond remembered signing nothing after their final argument. But Raymond feared one secret more than death. Raymond confessed Celia knew the family's original crime. Years earlier, they had hidden Gordon's true identity. Aaron admitted protecting evidence since their first meeting. Isabel asked whether their relationship had ever been real. He answered by surrendering every hidden private message. The messages revealed love, guilt, and divided loyalty. Mina found Celia's final contract inside the archive. It transferred estate ownership during the public will reading. The official signing ceremony would begin before midnight. Celia forged records making Gordon appear publicly illegitimate. Isabel designed a careful trap around the public ceremony. Raymond agreed to remain hidden until testimony began. Aaron returned to Celia, pretending complete obedience again. Mina invited reporters using anonymous evidence packages discreetly. Isabel wore her mother's necklace beneath plain clothing. The necklace concealed another fully working recorder inside. Gordon arrived quietly through the private staff entrance. Every surviving witness received matching copies of documents. Celia entered smiling beneath cameras and crystal chandeliers. Celia believed the entire family had already surrendered. Celia announced control as the estate's rightful owner. Aaron presented the forged contract before everyone assembled. Isabel interrupted and requested one final family statement. Celia allowed it, expecting a broken public apology. Isabel played the ambulance recording across the ballroom. Guests heard Celia ordering forged medical papers directly. Mina displayed payment trails through abstract projection shapes. Gordon publicly confirmed every hidden family relationship clearly. Raymond entered alive, ending the stage memorial instantly. Isabel shared the estate after Gordon protected Raymond. Celia blamed Aaron and demanded his immediate arrest. He revealed cooperation with investigators from the beginning. Isabel learned their romance began before the surveillance. Still, his silence caused undeniable emotional damage afterward. Isabel chose truth without offering immediate full forgiveness. Police collected contracts, recordings, medicine, and hidden keys. Celia tried escaping through the private garden corridor. Gordon blocked the gate without speaking or smiling. Raymond rejected Celia's version of their family publicly. Cameras captured Celia's final collapse of control clearly. Weeks later, court restored Isabel's legal inheritance completely. Raymond divided estate shares among every rightful heir. Gordon finally received a true family name publicly. Mina opened the sealed archive for public review. Aaron asked Isabel for one completely honest conversation. She agreed, promising nothing beyond careful listening today. Isabel left the estate carrying her recovered diary. The first page contained a newly discovered photograph. Someone unseen stood behind the reunited family silently. Raymond's final letter named one more hidden child. Nora returned home after Alan's sudden collapse that night. Victor greeted Nora with carefully rehearsed tears at home. The tower felt colder than every childhood memory. Cole stood beside Victor, refusing to meet her eyes. A new will removed Nora from the company entirely. Victor claimed Alan had signed every page willingly. Nora noticed the blood test hidden beneath funeral flowers. Mira said every signature appeared recently copied by hand. Someone had searched Nora's locked childhood bedroom overnight. Her missing diary lay open beside freshly burned ashes. Nora remembered Alan promising equal ownership years earlier. Victor announced the company's sale before the board meeting began. Cole quietly begged Nora to leave Grandview immediately. His warning sounded protective, yet deeply suspicious to her. Nora found a small key inside Alan's desk. The key opened a sealed box beneath the stairs. Inside were photographs connecting Victor directly with identity erasure. Mira discovered hidden cameras facing every private hallway. One camera failed during Alan's final collapse upstairs. Evelyn's blood test matched Nora's missing mother perfectly. Nora followed Cole toward the abandoned archive after midnight. He entered using Victor's private security code without hesitation. Nora recorded their argument quietly through the doorway. Cole accused Victor of secretly breaking their agreement. Victor threatened to expose Nora's hidden family past. Nora dropped her phone, revealing her hidden presence. Cole pulled Nora away before the guards arrived. He swore the evidence carried a completely different meaning. Nora refused trust without hearing the complete truth. A dark car followed them through completely empty streets. They hid inside Mira's office shortly before sunrise. Mira finally unlocked Alan's heavily encrypted private archive. The archive contained secret payments to Victor for years. Several transfers also carried Cole's hidden personal initials. Nora demanded answers while Cole remained completely silent. He admitted meeting Victor long before knowing Nora. Their connection began during an older family scandal. Alan had paid everyone to bury that scandal forever. Nora realized her childhood memories remained dangerously incomplete. Victor had renamed Evelyn after erasing her accident records. The revelation changed every photograph inside the tower. Nora recognized Evelyn standing beside her younger self. Evelyn had vanished from every official family record. Mira found another certificate hidden behind the frame. Its seal matched the missing courthouse archive exactly. Victor arrived unexpectedly carrying Alan's old house keys. Victor offered Nora money for immediate permanent silence. Nora pretended fear and activated her hidden recorder. Victor described the plan without naming any accomplice. Then Cole entered and abruptly stopped the confession. Nora believed he had betrayed her once again. Guards seized the recorder and locked every exit. Victor called Nora's accusations dangerous emotional delusions publicly. Doctors arrived with papers already bearing official signatures. Mira escaped through the archive's narrow service staircase. Nora was taken toward a secluded private clinic. Cole followed without attempting any visible public rescue. Inside the ambulance, he quietly loosened her restraints. He revealed another recorder hidden beneath his sleeve. Cole joined Victor's company searching for Evelyn's identity. Nora escaped beside Cole before reaching the clinic. They returned through the tower's hidden kitchen tunnel. Mira waited there with newly recovered legal documents. Documents proved Alan's collapse was carefully staged earlier. Victor replaced medicines with harmless sleeping doses instead. The real danger came from forged legal declarations. Nora discovered Alan alive inside the locked archive. Alan awakened after hearing Nora's familiar voice nearby. Alan remembered signing nothing after their final argument. But Alan feared one secret more than death. Alan confessed Victor knew the family's original crime. Years earlier, they had hidden Evelyn's true identity. Cole admitted protecting evidence since their first meeting. Nora asked whether their relationship had ever been real. He answered by surrendering every hidden private message. The messages revealed love, guilt, and divided loyalty. Mira found Victor's final contract inside the archive. It transferred company ownership during the public board meeting. The official signing ceremony would begin before midnight. Alan knew Evelyn survived but accepted Victor's silence. Nora designed a careful trap around the public ceremony. Alan agreed to remain hidden until testimony began. Cole returned to Victor, pretending complete obedience again. Mira invited reporters using anonymous evidence packages discreetly. Nora wore her mother's necklace beneath plain clothing. The necklace concealed another fully working recorder inside. Evelyn arrived quietly through the private staff entrance. Every surviving witness received matching copies of documents. Victor entered smiling beneath cameras and crystal chandeliers. Victor believed the entire family had already surrendered. Victor announced control as the company's rightful owner. Cole presented the forged contract before everyone assembled. Nora interrupted and requested one final family statement. Victor allowed it, expecting a broken public apology. Nora played the ambulance recording across the ballroom. Guests heard Victor ordering forged medical papers directly. Mira displayed payment trails through abstract projection shapes. Evelyn publicly confirmed every hidden family relationship clearly. Alan entered alive, ending the stage memorial instantly. Nora restored Evelyn's name and removed Victor permanently. Victor blamed Cole and demanded his immediate arrest. He revealed cooperation with investigators from the beginning. Nora learned their romance began before the surveillance. Still, his silence caused undeniable emotional damage afterward. Nora chose truth without offering immediate full forgiveness. Police collected contracts, recordings, medicine, and hidden keys. Victor tried escaping through the private garden corridor. Evelyn blocked the gate without speaking or smiling. Alan rejected Victor's version of their family publicly. Cameras captured Victor's final collapse of control clearly. Weeks later, court restored Nora's legal inheritance completely. Alan divided company shares among every rightful heir. Evelyn finally received a true family name publicly. Mira opened the sealed archive for public review. Cole asked Nora for one completely honest conversation. She agreed, promising nothing beyond careful listening today. Nora left the tower carrying her recovered diary. The first page contained a newly discovered photograph. Someone unseen stood behind the reunited family silently. Evelyn remembered another daughter, still living under Victor. Leah returned home after Henry's sudden collapse that night. Margaret greeted Leah with carefully rehearsed tears at home. The manor felt colder than every childhood memory. Noah stood beside Margaret, refusing to meet her eyes. A new will removed Leah from the manor entirely. Margaret claimed Henry had signed every page willingly. Leah noticed the photograph hidden beneath funeral flowers. Rose said every signature appeared recently copied by hand. Someone had searched Leah's locked childhood bedroom overnight. Her missing diary lay open beside freshly burned ashes. Leah remembered Henry promising equal ownership years earlier. Margaret announced the manor sale before the wedding began. Noah quietly begged Leah to leave Silver Lake immediately. His warning sounded protective, yet deeply suspicious to her. Leah found a small key inside Henry's desk. The key opened a sealed box beneath the stairs. Inside were photographs connecting Margaret directly with confinement. Rose discovered hidden cameras facing every private hallway. One camera failed during Henry's final collapse upstairs. The old bride photograph showed Anna beside Noah. Leah followed Noah toward the abandoned chapel after midnight. He entered using Margaret's private security code without hesitation. Leah recorded their argument quietly through the doorway. Noah accused Margaret of secretly breaking their agreement. Margaret threatened to expose Leah's hidden family past. Leah dropped her phone, revealing her hidden presence. Noah pulled Leah away before the guards arrived. He swore the evidence carried a completely different meaning. Leah refused trust without hearing the complete truth. A dark car followed them through completely empty streets. They hid inside Rose's office shortly before sunrise. Rose finally unlocked Henry's heavily encrypted private archive. The archive contained secret payments to Margaret for years. Several transfers also carried Noah's hidden personal initials. Leah demanded answers while Noah remained completely silent. He admitted meeting Margaret long before knowing Leah. Their connection began during an older family scandal. Henry had paid everyone to bury that scandal forever. Leah realized her childhood memories remained dangerously incomplete. Anna vanished after Margaret canceled their secret wedding. The revelation changed every photograph inside the manor. Leah recognized Anna standing beside her younger self. Anna had vanished from every official family record. Rose found another certificate hidden behind the frame. Its seal matched the missing courthouse archive exactly. Margaret arrived unexpectedly carrying Henry's old house keys. Margaret offered Leah money for immediate permanent silence. Leah pretended fear and activated her hidden recorder. Margaret described the plan without naming any accomplice. Then Noah entered and abruptly stopped the confession. Leah believed he had betrayed her once again. Guards seized the recorder and locked every exit. Margaret called Leah's accusations dangerous emotional delusions publicly. Doctors arrived with papers already bearing official signatures. Rose escaped through the archive's narrow service staircase. Leah was taken toward a secluded private clinic. Noah followed without attempting any visible public rescue. Inside the ambulance, he quietly loosened her restraints. He revealed another recorder hidden beneath his sleeve. Noah dated Leah while secretly searching for Anna. Leah escaped beside Noah before reaching the clinic. They returned through the manor's hidden kitchen tunnel. Rose waited there with newly recovered legal documents. Documents proved Henry's collapse was carefully staged earlier. Margaret replaced medicines with harmless sleeping doses instead. The real danger came from forged legal declarations. Leah discovered Henry alive inside the locked chapel. Henry awakened after hearing Leah's familiar voice nearby. Henry remembered signing nothing after their final argument. But Henry feared one secret more than death. Henry confessed Margaret knew the family's original crime. Years earlier, they had hidden Anna's true identity. Noah admitted protecting evidence since their first meeting. Leah asked whether their relationship had ever been real. He answered by surrendering every hidden private message. The messages revealed love, guilt, and divided loyalty. Rose found Margaret's final contract inside the archive. It transferred manor ownership during the public wedding. The official signing ceremony would begin before midnight. Henry hid Anna inside a distant recovery clinic. Leah designed a careful trap around the public ceremony. Henry agreed to remain hidden until testimony began. Noah returned to Margaret, pretending complete obedience again. Rose invited reporters using anonymous evidence packages discreetly. Leah wore her mother's necklace beneath plain clothing. The necklace concealed another fully working recorder inside. Anna arrived quietly through the private staff entrance. Every surviving witness received matching copies of documents. Margaret entered smiling beneath cameras and crystal chandeliers. Margaret believed the entire family had already surrendered. Margaret announced control as the manor's rightful owner. Noah presented the forged contract before everyone assembled. Leah interrupted and requested one final family statement. Margaret allowed it, expecting a broken public apology. Leah played the ambulance recording across the ballroom. Guests heard Margaret ordering forged medical papers directly. Rose displayed payment trails through abstract projection shapes. Anna publicly confirmed every hidden family relationship clearly. Henry entered alive, ending the staged memorial instantly. Leah reunited Anna and Noah, then exposed Margaret. Margaret blamed Noah and demanded his immediate arrest. He revealed cooperation with investigators from the beginning. Leah learned their romance began before the surveillance. Still, his silence caused undeniable emotional damage afterward. Leah chose truth without offering immediate full forgiveness. Police collected contracts, recordings, medicine, and hidden keys. Margaret tried escaping through the private garden corridor. Anna blocked the gate without speaking or smiling. Henry rejected Margaret's version of their family publicly. Cameras captured Margaret's final collapse of control clearly. Weeks later, court restored Leah's legal inheritance completely. Henry divided manor shares among every rightful heir. Anna finally received a true family name publicly. Rose opened the sealed archive for public review. Noah asked Leah for one completely honest conversation. She agreed, promising nothing beyond careful listening today. Leah left the manor carrying her recovered diary. The first page contained a newly discovered photograph. Someone unseen stood behind the reunited family silently. Anna refused Noah and handed Leah the wedding ring. Clara returned home after Walter's sudden collapse that night. Theo greeted Clara with carefully rehearsed tears at home. The vineyard felt colder than every childhood memory. Simon stood beside Theo, refusing to meet her eyes. A new will removed Clara from the vineyard entirely. Theo claimed Walter had signed every page willingly. Clara noticed the letters hidden beneath funeral flowers. June said every signature appeared recently copied by hand. Someone had searched Clara's locked childhood bedroom overnight. Her missing diary lay open beside freshly burned ashes. Clara remembered Walter promising equal ownership years earlier. Theo announced the vineyard sale before the engagement began. Simon quietly begged Clara to leave Goldhaven immediately. His warning sounded protective, yet deeply suspicious to her. Clara found a small key inside Walter's desk. The key opened a sealed box beneath the stairs. Inside were photographs connecting Theo directly with revenge. June discovered hidden cameras facing every private hallway. One camera failed during Walter's final collapse upstairs. Theo possessed letters proving Clara abandoned Simon's child. Clara followed Simon toward the abandoned cellar after midnight. He entered using Theo's private security code without hesitation. Clara recorded their argument quietly through the doorway. Simon accused Theo of secretly breaking their agreement. Theo threatened to expose Clara's hidden family past. Clara dropped her phone, revealing her hidden presence. Simon pulled Clara away before the guards arrived. He swore the evidence carried a completely different meaning. Clara refused trust without hearing the complete truth. A dark car followed them through completely empty streets. They hid inside June's office shortly before sunrise. June finally unlocked Walter's heavily encrypted private archive. The archive contained secret payments to Theo for years. Several transfers also carried Simon's hidden personal initials. Clara demanded answers while Simon remained completely silent. He admitted meeting Theo long before knowing Clara. Their connection began during an older family scandal. Walter had paid everyone to bury that scandal forever. Clara realized her childhood memories remained dangerously incomplete. Lucy was that child, raised under Walter's protection. The revelation changed every photograph inside the vineyard. Clara recognized Lucy standing beside her younger self. Lucy had vanished from every official family record. June found another certificate hidden behind the frame. Its seal matched the missing courthouse archive exactly. Theo arrived unexpectedly carrying Walter's old house keys. Theo offered Clara money for immediate permanent silence. Clara pretended fear and activated her hidden recorder. Theo described the plan without naming any accomplice. Then Simon entered and abruptly stopped the confession. Clara believed he had betrayed her once again. Guards seized the recorder and locked every exit. Theo called Clara's accusations dangerous emotional delusions publicly. Doctors arrived with papers already bearing official signatures. June escaped through the archive's narrow service staircase. Clara was taken toward a secluded private clinic. Simon followed without attempting any visible public rescue. Inside the ambulance, he quietly loosened her restraints. He revealed another recorder hidden beneath his sleeve. Theo targeted Lucy to punish Simon for old testimony. Clara escaped beside Simon before reaching the clinic. They returned through the vineyard's hidden kitchen tunnel. June waited there with newly recovered legal documents. Documents proved Walter's collapse was carefully staged earlier. Theo replaced medicines with harmless sleeping doses instead. The real danger came from forged legal declarations. Clara discovered Walter alive inside the locked cellar. Walter awakened after hearing Clara's familiar voice nearby. Walter remembered signing nothing after their final argument. But Walter feared one secret more than death. Walter confessed Theo knew the family's original crime. Years earlier, they had hidden Lucy's true identity. Simon admitted protecting evidence since their first meeting. Clara asked whether their relationship had ever been real. He answered by surrendering every hidden private message. The messages revealed love, guilt, and divided loyalty. June found Theo's final contract inside the archive. It transferred vineyard ownership during the public engagement. The official signing ceremony would begin before midnight. Simon returned because Theo threatened Clara's entire family. Clara designed a careful trap around the public ceremony. Walter agreed to remain hidden until testimony began. Simon returned to Theo, pretending complete obedience again. June invited reporters using anonymous evidence packages discreetly. Clara wore her mother's necklace beneath plain clothing. The necklace concealed another fully working recorder inside. Lucy arrived quietly through the private staff entrance. Every surviving witness received matching copies of documents. Theo entered smiling beneath cameras and crystal chandeliers. Theo believed the entire family had already surrendered. Theo announced control as the vineyard's rightful owner. Simon presented the forged contract before everyone assembled. Clara interrupted and requested one final family statement. Theo allowed it, expecting a broken public apology. Clara played the ambulance recording across the ballroom. Guests heard Theo ordering forged medical papers directly. June displayed payment trails through abstract projection shapes. Lucy publicly confirmed every hidden family relationship clearly. Walter entered alive, ending the stage memorial instantly. Lucy ended the engagement after Clara confessed publicly. Theo blamed Simon and demanded his immediate arrest. He revealed cooperation with investigators from the beginning. Clara learned their romance began before the surveillance. Still, his silence caused undeniable emotional damage afterward. Clara chose truth without offering immediate full forgiveness. Police collected contracts, recordings, medicine, and hidden keys. Theo tried escaping through the private garden corridor. Lucy blocked the gate without speaking or smiling. Walter rejected Theo's version of their family publicly. Cameras captured Theo's final collapse of control clearly. Weeks later, court restored Clara's legal inheritance completely. Walter divided vineyard shares among every rightful heir. Lucy finally received a true family name publicly. June opened the sealed archive for public review. Simon asked Clara for one completely honest conversation. She agreed, promising nothing beyond careful listening today. Clara left the vineyard carrying her recovered diary. The first page contained a newly discovered photograph. Someone unseen stood behind the reunited family silently. Theo's suitcase contained photographs of Lucy's unknown twin.
Grace entered the building alone, carrying unanswered questions. Evelyn watched her arrival with carefully measured warmth. The passport appeared where nobody expected to find it. Evelyn immediately recognized Grace's birthmark during premarital screening. Grace recognized hidden danger beneath the polished celebration. Noah avoided explaining why the schedule suddenly changed. Clara noticed several signatures had been recently altered. Whispers stopped whenever Grace crossed the crowded room. Grace secured the passport before anyone could intervene. That discovery transformed suspicion into a private investigation. Grace followed the clue toward a locked corridor. Fresh scratches surrounded the cabinet holding the letter. Clara found dust disturbed beneath the lower drawer. Clara found 2 newborn charts carrying switched numbers. Grace photographed everything before the hallway lights failed. Evelyn arrived moments later, demanding immediate private answers. Noah claimed coincidence while visibly struggling to remain calm. A hidden camera turned away during their confrontation. Grace copied the evidence onto a second device. Footsteps upstairs suggested someone else understood the clue. Old memories returned while Grace studied the ledger. Samuel once mentioned the same secret before disappearing. Rosa remembered details everyone else had deliberately forgotten. Samuel adopted Grace after receiving anonymous hospital instructions. Grace compared childhood photographs beneath cold desk lighting. Evelyn dismissed the connection as meaningless family gossip. Clara located another record bearing the identical date. The timeline exposed years of carefully managed deception. Noah admitted knowing one fragment of the past. Noah's confession created questions more dangerous than answers. Police arrived after an anonymous accusation targeted Grace. The missing recorder appeared inside her private belongings. Evelyn demanded everyone trust only the official evidence. Evelyn accused Clara of inventing evidence for compensation. Grace refused to sign anything without independent counsel. Clara discovered the evidence bag carried altered markings. Noah offered an alibi, then withdrew it unexpectedly. Security records placed another person near the scene. Grace realized the accusation concealed a larger objective. She accepted temporary blame to protect the investigation. Grace confronted Noah inside the silent company building. Noah placed the passport between them without explanation. Clara activated a recorder before the argument began. Noah discovered Evelyn accepted money from another wealthy family. Grace struggled to separate betrayal from necessary deception. Evelyn interrupted through a call demanding complete loyalty. Noah revealed fear had controlled every earlier decision. A second message exposed who financed the original scheme. Grace kept her reaction hidden from nearby cameras. Together, they planned to locate the missing witness. A concealed doorway opened behind the damaged wall panel. Grace entered first while Clara guarded the corridor. Inside, personal belongings surrounded a narrow, empty bed. Rosa lived quietly, believing her daughter died at birth. The frightened Rosa immediately recognized Grace inside the room. Evelyn had controlled every letter leaving that room. Noah found medication labels with deliberately erased names. The letter confirmed someone had lived there recently. Grace promised the witness freedom before seeking revenge. An alarm suddenly sealed every visible exit upstairs. Samuel left journals explaining the conspiracy began earlier. Grace read them while the building remained locked. Clara matched old payments with current family accounts. Evelyn switched Grace to satisfy a powerful family's demand. Evelyn inherited power through a deliberately manufactured tragedy. Rosa described threats hidden beneath generous public gifts. Noah discovered their own family had also been manipulated. The conspiracy connected romance, money, and stolen identities. Grace understood why every relationship felt carefully arranged. She chose exposure instead of another private confrontation. Noah appeared to betray Grace before the cameras. Evelyn celebrated too early and revealed confidential details. Clara quietly preserved the entire conversation on recorder. Noah appeared defensive while secretly copying hospital archives. Grace recognized the betrayal as their agreed distraction. Rosa escaped while guards followed the false argument. A hidden account opened under Evelyn's private authorization. The recorder contained dates matching every suspicious transfer. Grace allowed the enemy to believe she surrendered. Their final trap required one completely public stage. Grace prepared the trap around the approaching screening. Clara replaced the presentation using authenticated evidence files. Noah invited every witness under an innocent pretext. Grace requested an independent televised medical ethics hearing. Evelyn accepted the bait without requesting any verification. The passport remained visible enough to encourage theft. Rosa practiced telling the truth without losing courage. Security officers received sealed instructions from independent lawyers. Grace entered the event pretending complete emotional defeat. Every camera turned toward the stage at midnight. The public presentation began before a silent audience. Evelyn smiled confidently beside Grace before the audience. Clara projected records across the enormous background screen. Rosa identified Grace through a handmade infant bracelet. Rosa entered and identified every altered signature personally. Noah played the confession hidden inside the letter. Guests realized the celebrated story had been manufactured. Evelyn attempted leaving before security closed the doors. Grace demanded truth without humiliation or theatrical revenge. The final recording exposed one remaining accomplice nearby. Independent investigators secured the entire property before sunrise. Grace reunited with the witness outside guarded doors. Evelyn faced charges supported by multiple original records. Evelyn lost her license and the families received truth. Noah accepted responsibility for every cowardly earlier choice. Clara restored the accounts under transparent legal supervision. Samuel received the care previously denied by conspirators. The ledger quietly returned to its rightful owner. Grace refused wealth purchased through another person's silence. Justice arrived imperfectly, but the manipulation finally ended. Months later, Grace rebuilt life beyond the scandal. Clara remained close without demanding gratitude or recognition. Noah waited patiently while trust returned through actions. Grace postponed marriage while rebuilding her personal identity. The family property reopened under completely different leadership. Rosa chose a future unrelated to inherited expectations. Grace stored the recorder inside a private drawer. One quiet evening, an unmarked package reached her. Clara found a third chart signed by Samuel himself. Grace realized the finished story still held another door.